Kayla. I'm 16 years old, and I am currently 28 weeks and 6 days pregnant. On March 18th, 2007, I found out at 4 weeks gestation that I miscarried my first pregnancy. I was 15 years old, and the result nearly killed me. I went suicidal, and after my miscarriage, I ended up in NIBH, which I'd already been in it twice before, but I was pushing it. I continued having clinical depression, and then on March 24th, 2008, I found out I was pregnant again. Of course, I didn't believe it. I took 3 home pregnancy tests and had 2 clinic tests. All 5 said I was pregnant, but then again, I didn't believe it. Who would? May 7th, 2008, I had my first ultrasound. I was 10 weeks and 2 days. The ultrasound read 10 weeks, 4 days. But my amazing little bundle of joy was moving around constantly. Very active. Heartbeat was looking pretty good. And it was then that I first realized that I was indeed pregnant. And I couldn't have been any happier. July 17th, 2008, I had my second ultrasound, and I found out I'm having a little girl. She is due December 3rd. I'm getting very antsy. It's hard to sit here and not want her to come out. I hear teenagers 14 and up that are trying to conceive, and it scares the crap out of me because pregnancy is not easy, and I know that childcare isn't any easier. I started my pregnancy at 160 pounds. I am now currently, as of last week, 184.5. That's over almost 25 pounds in 29 weeks. I was not supposed to be 160. I was supposed to be 125 or 115, which made me overweight. At 11 weeks, I started showing. Of course, I was in school at the time. I got out of school, and at 4 months pregnant, I moved into my dad's. I started having problems with my father, and at about 6.5 months pregnant, I moved back to live with my mother. I found out my grandma has cancer, lung cancer, and they're doing chemo. Then I found out my papa has brain cancer, and it's spread throughout his whole body, and they are going to be finishing up radiation here soon, and he'll have chemo for quite a while. He has a year to live. I'm hoping he will make it to see my daughter born. Back pain is one of the main pains I feel during my pregnancy. It is horrendous. It's so painful sometimes. I can't walk very long or sit in one position very long without getting back pain. It hurts. It hurts really bad. Everything has been okay. Her heartbeat has ranged between 140 to 150. but my pelvic pain, swelling in the feet, numbness in the hands, and when I wake up in the morning, uh, not being able to go to the bathroom, peeing all the time. I wake up 2-3 times a night to go to the bathroom. I take prenatals once in the morning and once at night. I stay away from caffeine because I'm going to breastfeed, and caffeine is not good for breastfeeding. I have to stay away from onions and garlic and any other vegetables that are have strong smells and strong scents because it affects the breast milk. So I'm trying to wean myself off of things that I love. I have gotten sick once during my pregnancy. I had a sinus infection, and I bared it out for 2 weeks, no medication. I refused to take medication during my pregnancy. She moves a lot. At 11 weeks, I felt her first movement. I didn't really feel a lot of movement regularly. 5 months, I started feeling stronger movement, not regular intervals. 6 months, I started feeling extreme regular movement, and that's when I first saw her kick on the outside. And her kicks have become painful. She aims for my ribs and my hips sometimes, and it's not very fun, but I enjoy seeing her move. I enjoy feeling her move. She has been the greatest miracle for me, and the doctors told me I probably wouldn't show till 20 weeks, but I started showing at 11, so I was a mystery to them as to why I would show so soon. And just so you don't get the idea that I'm not pregnant and that I'm just doing this, the stretch marks are horrible. You would not believe. I've tried everything, cocoa butter and all that, but it's not helping. But basically, that all sums it up for right now. And in a week or two, I'll be back to tell you how it's going and how things are changing and show you how big my belly is then. So, you guys have a good night, and I'll video some other time.